Hiya! Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video. Today I thought it would be interesting to look back at my New Year's resolutions, which I set way back right at the start of the year, as you do with resolutions, and actually see where I'm at with them because, to be honest, we're now halfway through the year. It's the end of June, officially halfway through 2018, and it's at this point when all resolutions are kind of forgotten about. You kind of lack that motivation a bit. It's also the summer coming up. It's like when you want to relax more, work less, and you sort of lose that sort of work ethic and goal motivation. So I thought it'd be quite interesting to look back at my goals that I set myself for this year, see where I'm at with those, if I'm actually doing any of them, because to be honest, I don't actually remember what they were. I did make a video on this right at the start of the year on my channel with what my goals were, hoping that it'd help me stick to them more. But honestly, I've not watched that video back since then, except for now when looking back at my goals ready for this video. And I've also thought it'd be a great idea to set some new goals as well, ready for the rest of the year to keep that motivation going and keep 2018 good and being productive. So let's get straight into this video and I hope you enjoy. So my first goal was to increase my upload frequency, which I can happily say I have done so far. We've made it halfway through the year and I have stuck to my goal of doing 2 weekly videos on this channel, which I can proudly say I haven't missed a day yet, haven't missed a week. So hopefully that will continue throughout this year and I'll carry on as I have been. I don't want to jinx it now and end up missing 1 or 2 over the next few weeks or something. Hopefully that won't happen. I'm planning on sticking to my Wednesday and Sunday uploads, so let's keep that going for the rest of 2018. My next one was actually to do regular blog posts. So the point of the beginning of the new year, I'd recently started a blog, just sort of about general lifestyle and just, I don't know, loads of different things like recipes, health and fitness, a bit of kind of everything going on there, all the things that I love. And it was Christmas as well recently at that point, so I'd had that motivation to get really into blog posts because at Christmas there's some amazing blog posts you can write. And with the whole Christmas spirit going on, I was just so inspired to start my blog and write loads of posts, and I had loads of ideas, and then I wanted to carry that on throughout the new year. I did keep it up for a little while, but I'm going to say now, I don't actually know when I last posted on there and what that even was, if I'm honest. I'm going to have a quick look now just to see how long it's been since I actually put anything on my blog. I mean, maybe one day I'll keep that going again, but I just found that when there wasn't a sort of theme of year like Christmas, I was just lacking ideas and inspiration, and I just found it hard to write on there and it became more of a task instead of something I enjoyed, so that's more why I stopped it. But who knows, maybe at some point I'll pick that back up again. We'll see, it might get going again, but for now I am just gonna see if I can even find my blog and then hopefully find out. Okay, so my last post on there was on February the 22nd. So I mean, I managed to keep that up for a couple of months, but as you can see, that one soon dropped. So that's definitely not a goal that I have stuck to for sure. My next one was keeping my room clean. I think I've done a pretty good job of that. I have tried to, at least every other weekend, actually dust everything properly and give it a proper thorough clean, as in actually removing dirt and hoovering and stuff as well, as opposed to just keeping things in their place and tidying things away. So I'd say I've done a pretty good of keeping that one up and achieving that one. My next one was to help out at home more. I would say I've done that pretty well as well. I mean, I cook dinner most nights because I do really enjoy cooking, so it's something that I do. I love being in the kitchen, and it's also a way of helping out as well, especially when my parents have been at work all day. I feel like it's quite nice for them not to have to do the cooking, and like I said, I do really enjoy it too. And then I have also tried to just do things like helping to unload and reload the dishwasher more, and like I said, sort of taking care of my own room as well so that no one else has to bother cleaning it, and I do that myself. So I'd say I've done a pretty good job of that one too. My 5th goal was to see the positive in everything. I'd say that I'm generally quite a positive person anyway, to be honest. So I feel like, I mean, I kind of had forgotten that this was a goal of mine, but I feel like generally on most day-to-day situations, I do see more of the positive side. I'd say I'm definitely more of an optimistic person, so I'd say I do that pretty well without kind of even consciously thinking about doing it. The 6th one was to stress less. I haven't really sort of, I mean, I'm not stressed as in I've got loads of work and stuff to do at the moment, but I am still affected by stress in the same way that I stress easily, It doesn't take much to stress me out, and I easily see just even little things as major tasks to have to do, and it stresses me out. So I'd say that one's definitely one that I can still work on more. I have started to do more sort of yoga recently, just like relaxation calming ones, which probably does help with that and could benefit that, but I can definitely work on that one more for sure. And my final goal was take each day as it comes and enjoy life to the full. Again, I'd kind of forgotten that this was a goal anyway, and I'd say that I have reduced like my stress levels and thinking about each day too much. So normally before I'd be thinking on this day I've got to do this, this, this and this or whatever, and get all these lists going, which would cause me to stress more, and then it's not really taking each day as it comes either. It's sort of over planning to the point where everything just becomes such a task and a chore. Whereas I would say I'm more now open to just on the actual day, seeing where it goes, seeing what happens, and being a little bit more flexible than I was. I'm still not a completely spontaneous person. Like, I'd love to be that kind of person who can just do something completely unplanned and also just have great flexibility. But I'd definitely say that my flexibility has increased more from where it was. So those were all of my goals that I set at the beginning of this year. I'd say overall I've done a fairly good job of keeping those up and achieving them. Only really the blog post one is where I've completely failed. So I would say I'm doing a pretty good job of 2018 so far. But like I said before, I was also gonna set myself a few more mid-year goals and things to carry on with, just to keep that motivation going and make the rest of the year as good as it can be. So my first one, like I was saying before, actually it ties in with that, is to be more spontaneous and plan less. Like I was saying, I'm the sort of person who likes to really plan things, finds it hard to do something that's just suddenly out of the blue. Someone wants to do something like a social event, I'm like, no, I haven't planned for that. Even if I am free, it like freaks me out a bit. I don't know. I'm sure there must be other people out there who are like that too. Let me know if you're like that as well, because that would be quite reassuring to know that I'm not the only one who thinks like that. But that's definitely something that I want to work on more. And also I feel like sometimes the best plans are the unplanned ones. That's when the best things sometimes happen, is more when you do something completely spontaneous. That's why I'd love to be more of that kind of person as well. My next one is to take more self-care days. I find it so easy, this kind of ties in with the whole stress thing, to get so caught up into everything, keep my mind on everything that I have to do, as opposed to just sometimes taking a step back and just actually taking a relaxing moment and time for myself, and just even doing simple things in terms of just taking a full chill day, doing something relaxing like having a face mask, taking a nice long chilled bath, you know, just those little things that can help you to feel relaxed and take care of yourself, paint your nails, all those kind of sort of like little home spa treatments. I definitely want to take more time focusing on that as well, as that really does help you to relax. It's also great for your mind just to take a step back away from everything and not get so tied up and caught up with everything constantly. I mean, of course you have to get stuff done, but definitely there needs to be time for taking a step back from everything too. My third one, I actually think this was a goal that I set in 2017 as one of my resolutions, and that is to stop caring so much what others think and letting it influence what I do or say, because I have it so many times where I'm in a situation, if I'm with certain people, especially if I'm not that comfortable around them or don't know them too well, rather than just saying something that I would say or doing something that I would normally do, I just adjust my thoughts or opinions according to what I think they'd want to hear, which I don't know why I do that. It just happens automatically. Like, I don't think to myself, oh, I've got to say that because they're here. It just sort of happens, and I really want to try and be more conscious of when I do that and actually just say my own opinion, do what I want to do, not care what someone else is going to think, because at the end of the day, if they care so much that it doesn't let me do it, then I don't ever have to see them again or speak to them again, you know? I should be living life for me as opposed to for other people, which is what I tend to do quite a bit, I would say. So I want to try and consciously stop thinking about what others think all the time, because I think that way you can really full on live your life to the extent of how you want it. So I'd love to work on that a bit more for the rest of this year. And my final goal for the rest of this year is to be more active on my Insta stories and my socials and be more interactive with my audience in a way, because like I said, when I've got tasks and stuff to do, I get so caught up in that, and then I'll go the whole day without looking at my phone. Suddenly I'll look at it, there'll be loads of messages there, people I haven't replied to, and I always feel so bad because literally out of my day I could have taken 2 seconds to type a message back to them or tweet something or just post something on Insta. So that's what I really want to do, is just stay really active throughout the rest of this year on all my social medias. They're all linked down below as well, so be sure to head over there, give me a follow. It'd be great if you could do that. Let me know if you came from this video as well, I'd love to know. And yeah, I'm gonna try to be more active across all socials for the rest of the year and just interact with people more as well, and kind of just grow my connections with different people across the small YouTuber community in terms of people who are creators as well as viewers, as I think that is just such a great relationship to build up with different people, and it can be with people from all around the world as well. That's what I just love so much about social media and being online, is that you can connect with so many different people from so many different places, and it's so easy to do. So that's definitely also another thing that I'd love to work on for the rest of this year. So those were all of my goals and resolutions for the beginning of this year, as well as what I'd love to carry on doing now. I hope you did enjoy this video. Be sure to smash a big thumbs up if you did. Let me know if this has given you that little bit of extra mid-year kind of motivation that you needed. I'd love to know if it has. And also if you're setting yourself any mid-year goals, or if you're working on any goals or anything that you set at the beginning of the year, and how it's all going for you, or whether you just completely ditched everything, which kind of happens to quite a lot of people, to be fair. I mean, like I said, I hadn't looked back at mine. Quite a few of them have happened naturally anyway without me overthinking it, which is quite good. But yeah, let me know where you're at with your resolutions and goals. Also, don't forget to click the little red subscribe button down below if you're new to my channel, as well as tapping on that notifications bell so that you're notified whenever I upload. And I'll be sure to see you on Sunday with a brand new video. Bye!